Welcome back to our second Champions League predictions of the round of 16. We've got 4 more games this week and we're going to predict them all. Now, I want to address something before we start this video, and that is you guys absolutely roasted me on the last video for having English bias, backing Salzburg when there was nothing wrong at Bayern Munich. Well, what happened? Salzburg won, Bayern won. There were people in the comments hating on me. Lads, you've got to give me some respect. I called that one pretty right.
You don't deserve any respect. All those comments were from me, but I tell you what, Theo, that is a lovely top.
I also backed PSG, City and Liverpool all to win, and they all won.
Oh my God, Theo, you are flexing today.
I am. And let's kickstart with Chelsea against Lille. Do you intro
Hey, that is my bit. And the first game is Chelsea against Lille. It's third in the Premier League against 11th in Liga 1, isn't it, Theo?
Yeah.
Now, Chelsea are the world champions. Does that mean anything?
It means they'll wear a gold badge for the first time on their shirts going into this game, which is pretty cool.
So all the kids have got to spend 100 quid, or rather their parents have got to spend 100 quid on a new shirt.
Well, it's not a new shirt, it's a limited one. You know, they've become world champions, Dad. They might as well release a kit for it.
Yeah.
Why are you being a mug? It's not like they're going to give free shirts out to their fans.
That is true. Now, Chelsea have slipped a little bit in the league recently, but look back at the last 18 games, Theo. Only lost 1. Their form isn't bad at all, is it?
That 1-0 win over Palace wasn't convincing. They're flying back from Dubai. They still miss the likes of Reece James, who is questionable. He might be back for the game, but he's not going to start. And Chilwell's completely out. It's not the same without that full-strength Chelsea team. Could there be an upset?
Well, I'll tell you what, Theo. Chelsea in the Champions League at home, the last 5 games, they've not conceded a single goal. And they've got that man, Timo Werner. 3 games in the Champions League, 3 goals, 1 assist. So hopefully he'll get some Timo time.
I like what you did there.
Yeah,
I'd be shocked if Lille score in this game, because Chelsea at home in the last 5 Champions League games have 1-0.
Yes.
They haven't conceded at all recently. Having said that, their recent form says otherwise, because they do start to look a little bit rocky. There could be an upset coming for Chelsea, but will it be the boys in Lille, considering they won the French league last year, but this year they're 10th. They're 10th in the league. How do you fall away so bad? You've still got the likes of Jonathan David and Bamba in that squad. I don't know what's going on in their heads. Maybe they're just focusing on Europe.
I tell you what, Theo, they're 23 points behind PSG.
It's crazy.
They won it last year, but they just got smashed 5-1 by PSG.
That's crazy.
It's just not working out in the league, but the Champions League is a very different animal.
I don't think
Can they surprise?
I don't think they care about the French league anymore. I think all their focus is on Europe, and they may turn out away at Chelsea.
Theo, the last 3 games in the Champions League, they won them, and they've got the Canadian Jonathan David. He's a guy who gets a goal every second game. 3 goals in the Champions League, 12 goals this season in Liga 1.
That's funny you mention him. Isn't that the same amount of goals as Mbappe in the French league?
It could well be.
That's incredible. And he's got 3 goals in the Champions League as well. I mean, look, Chelsea, like I said, they don't concede much at home. But if they are to, it's going to be Jonathan David and Bamba causing a problem. To add to this, Lille haven't kept a clean sheet in 7 Champions League away games. It's not going to change here, in my opinion. I'm going to go Chelsea 2, Lille 0. But it wouldn't surprise me if Lille sneak a goal.
Absolutely. It's time for some English bias again. Chelsea 2, Lille 0. No surprise here. Villarreal 6th in La Liga against Juventus, 4th in Liga. And I've got the shirt on.
I love that.
But let's talk about Villarreal first, Theo. What do you think of them this season?
I think they've been decent. They lost to United, but really put in a shift. They got Unai Emery as manager. I've just been excited by the way they've been playing lately. They've won 3 of the last 4 in recent matches. Their only draw was a 0-0 to Real Madrid at home. That ain't a bad result.
It isn't. I think the thing is they lost at the group stages twice to Man United, so they struggle against higher ranked teams. But like you said, Theo, the last 6 home games, undefeated. It's a hard place to go.
Their last match, they won 4-1. I think it was against Granada. But Danjuma scored a hat-trick.
Yes.
Gomez sneaked a goal as well. I'm excited by the way they're playing. It's free-flowing, it's fluid, it's attacking. They could cause a problem against Juve.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that Dutchman, Arno Danjuma, because his stats at the moment are brilliant. 6 UCL games, 4 goals, 1 assist. And in La Liga, 8 goals and 2 assists in 15 games. Watch out for him. Let's talk a little bit about Juve, shall we, Theo?
We went there. We were at their last match. This guy is crazy. Tomorrow, the video's out. Juventus Torino vlog. I know we're posting this really late, but you'll understand why when you see the title and thumbnail. So 24 hours, you'll see the video. But it was a 1-1 draw. The game wasn't exciting. In fact, I'll go as far as to say Juve were the second best team.
Right, that is interesting. Now, Juve, the old lady of Italian football, they've won this tournament twice. In the group stages, they won 5 out of 6 games. So on paper, Theo, it's very, very good. But having watched them, they didn't really impress.
They didn't. And I thought Dusan Vlahovic, the new signing that the world is speaking about, didn't produce the goods. He wasn't good on the ball. He gave it away. He didn't really understand the plan. And I know all the Juve fans will come to me in the comments and say, oh, but he's new to the team. Give him a chance. But I watched him for 90 minutes. If I was a new signing for a club, I'd at least show what I could do. I know he scored a couple on his debut. I'm not convinced by Dusan Vlahovic.
Yes. Now
I watched Haaland live, and straight away he had an impact for Dortmund. I'm not fully convinced he's on that level.
I was impressed by Matthäus de Ligt. He got the goal. He's a big centre-back. So I think defensively, Juventus are a pretty good team.
But they're missing Dybala and Chiesa coming into this game too.
Yes.
Some big blows. And in the round of 16, they lost 3 times away from home, which is this fixture. They've lost.
That is true, Theo. But go back 18 games for Juventus. They've only lost 1. So it might not be exciting on the pitch, but in terms of stats, they're doing all right. They're 4th in the Italian league.
4th in the Italian league. Juve usually win it, Dan.
Yeah.
That's not good enough. Let's get straight to our prediction. I'm excited for this one. What are you going for?
Do you know what? I think this is going to be a drab 1-1 draw. I nearly went 0-0.
You're not backing Juve?
I'm not. Away
That's
from
an
home,
underdog.
I'm not. Yes, this is kind of an underdog occasion.
Wow.
I think it'll be very low scoring. I'm going 1-1.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just going to back Juve to win 2-0 because I think they'll pull out of the bag.
Who's getting the goals there?
I'm joking. Villarreal 2. Juve 1.
No.
Yeah, I'm serious.
And I'm wearing the shirt.
I know you're wearing the shirt, and look, God beat them up because they got us tickets to Juve. But Dan, a packed out ground in Spain, creating an atmosphere. I'm backing the Villarreal boys. Dan Yuma brace.
You don't think Delete will get a bullet header goal late on?
We saw that against Torino, but then they fell away. You look like a right mug right now. Zoom in on his face.
Do I care? Benfica against Ajax. It is 3rd in the Portuguese league against top of the Dutch league. No surprise there. But Theo, I'm going to test your ball knowledge.
Yep.
These 2 teams, have they ever won the Champions League or the European Cup?
I feel as if Ajax have won the Champions League.
Yes.
Because they were big historically.
They've won it 4 times. What about Benfica?
I'll give them once.
They've won it twice. So
Oh,
both
wow.
of these teams have won this competition.
Okay.
What do we think of Benfica?
What do you think? No, I'm joking.
Oh, no.
you, the way you said it was like the chant. The
Oh my
Arsenal fans
God,
sing.
all of our Portuguese subscribers
I take it back. I'm
have
going to
got
Lisbon.
it.
I love Lisbon. I love Lisbon. I think Benfica are a great football team, so please don't hurt me when I go to the next Benfica match.
Oh, I'm sorry, don't hurt me, sorry.
That is a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
It's English humour.
Having said that, they've bottled the Portuguese league
Yes,
this season.
yes.
That 2-2 draw against Boa Vista last out basically means all focus is on Europe, isn't it?
That is true, Theo. They are the highest scoring team in the Portuguese league, but somehow they are 3rd.
Yeah.
Now, they finished above Barcelona at the group stages, although that's not really saying very much, is it?
Surprisingly, their home form to Dutch opposition, they've won 7 games out of 8, which is incredible.
So who do we look out for, Theo?
I've got to say Darwin Núñez.
Yes.
I looked at his last 5 league games and watched him play. He's a dangerous attacking player. 5 goals, and I think he could cause Ajax a real threat if he can beat that high line they play. I'm not backing Benfica that much. Ajax are one of the favourites of the tournament.
They are, Theo, but Darwin Núñez, 18 goals in 18 league games. So really, don't turn your back on him, eh?
No.
Let's talk about Ajax, Theo, because their form in the league is sensational. Wait for this stat,
Where do we
Theo.
start?
70 goals scored, 5 goals conceded. And over the last 10 games, guess how many goals Ajax have conceded?
5?
1.
No.
And they've scored 39.
No.
Only PSV have scored in the last, 15 hours of football.
Gargantuan. Great manager under Ten Hag. Today there was news that United are in for him.
Ooh.
But that sort of speaks about the levels of how Ajax are doing. They're tipped to be one of the teams to potentially win this tournament. They've got Haller, who flew out to Lisbon eating the pastel de natas against Sporting. He scored 4 goals away at Sporting this season in the Champions League group stage. They're flying to Lisbon again. The Ajax boys could batter the other side of Lisbon.
I'll tell you what, the stats of Sebastian Haller are so amazing that I'm going to read
Just
them
do it,
out.
do it.
10 goals and 2 assists in 6 UCL games. And in the league, 20 games, 16 goals, 6 assists. And, Theo, Sebastian Haller has scored in every group stage game. Only one player has ever done that before, and he's a GOAT called
Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the thing is, Theo, Ajax is so amazing that we're going to bring back the Thogdad facts. Do you want to hear one?
Yeah, go on.
Ajax have won their last 6 UCL games. If they make it 7, that is a record for a team outside of the Big 5 leagues.
How amazing is that?
That is incredible.
There's something incredible going on at that football club. Ten Hag, you've got to back them. I think it's going to be a big 3-1 away win.
Wow, that is massive. Benfica actually scoring against Ajax. I'm going Benfica 0, Ajax of Amsterdam in the Netherlands 2.
So we're both backing the Dutch boys. Let us know your predictions in the comments.
Atletico Madrid 5th in La Liga against England's own Manchester United in 4th. Now, Atletico Madrid not very convincing in the league. They've shipped 34 goals. That ain't too good. They've lost 4 of the last 7 games. Surely this is a United win.
Not surely at all, Dad. A packed out Wanda Metropolitano. The atmosphere is going to be rocking. Even Liverpool struggled when they flew out there this season in the group stage. I know they won 3-2 in the end, but they've got an unbelievable squad. Manchester United's team is not on the same level. They're going to feel the atmosphere, and it could go either way. We all know the past between Diego Simeone and Cristiano Ronaldo. His old club against Atletico. Real Madrid derby days. Oh, mate, this could be a special game.
Did you just say that Man United are not on the same level as Atletico Madrid?
No, I said Man United's not the same level as Liverpool.
Oh,
they
right.
played them in the group stage before.
Fair enough. I'll let you off, though. Now, Atletico Madrid, we got to talk about that man, Antoine Griezmann, Theo. His stats so far are brilliant. 4 goals and 1 assist in 5 games in the Champions League. Can he cause a problem?
Yeah, they've still got him, João Felix, Luis Suarez.
But João Felix, there, João Felix has not proved it to me.
Yeah, you don't like him. You're a João Felix hater.
He's just not doing it.
Atletico fans, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Was he worth the 120 million euros?
Obviously
overpaid?
not. Obviously not.
What do you think? I mean, you just look at the stats. You don't.
No,
never
I
watch.
don't. No,
you never watch Atletico.
Of course I watch them.
That's bollocks. You don't
them.
watch Atletico for 90 minutes.
I watch them. His stats are poor, and I'm never impressed
you see his
by them.
stats.
He's an okay player.
You see his stats and make a judgment. I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's how you look at it.
No, I've seen him many times.
Atletico fans might go to the comments and say he's a secondary striker, works hard for the team, he's not the main goal scorer, but adds a lot to the side.
What do you think of him, Theo?
Cut it out.
No, leave it in. Leave it in. Oh.
I'm going to give Atletico fans an opportunity to defend him. I just think this game could still be a cracker. There's great players on either teams. I think I should even be there. Who knows? Manchester United, great win against Leeds.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes, he is the unsung hero. If you think Ronaldo's your GOAT, sack it off. He's had a rubbish run in the Premier League. Couldn't even score against Leeds, the biggest conceders in the Premier League. Bruno's stats, Pogba's unreal. Luke Shaw's back. Even Maguire scored. I think the whole Manchester United team are starting to perform as a unit.
Theo, what you got to work out is that the league, the Premier League and the Champions League are 2 very different animals. Now, Man United, Theo,
but
they're 4th in the Premier League. That ain't bad. They're Theo, listen to me for a minute.
Okay.
Listen, you might just learn something. Over the last 3 months, Man United have only lost 2 games. Wolves and Middlesbrough. They're not playing badly at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo, Theo, 5 games in the UCL, 6 goals. He's the highest scorer in UCL history with 140 goals. He turns up in this tournament. He loves this tournament.
Yeah. You know what? I was going to back an Atletico win, but you're really convincing me here to maybe go for a United win.
Well, we saw United against Leeds, which, by the way, was one of the most exciting games of the season. Now, it did show that United defensively, when a team comes at them, they can concede goals, can't they?
Yeah, and that's what Atletico should do. Get in their face.
Yeah.
2 banks of 4, play a high line, just get into him. If you rock the Man United defenders with that atmosphere around them, they can go and win. I'm not writing that off at all, but I just have a feeling it's going to be a 5-goal thriller, similar to the Liverpool game when they flew out to Madrid. Atletico 2, Manchester United 3. And the reason I think United are going to win this, who remembers Ronaldo against Simeone when Juve against Atletico in that Champions League 2-leg game? The first time Diego Simeone was laughing, I think he was at home, he did the whole celebration when he went, way! And then Ronaldo makes a comeback, knocks them out, and Simeone's fuming, and Ronaldo does the same celebration.
Yeah.
That was like, I can't wait to see that rivalry and fight between the two again.
I think Man United will win this game 2-1, and then they'll win easily at Old Trafford.
You reckon?
Yes,
so,
I do.
I'm just going to say this, scenario plan. This is my backup prediction. Atletico win this, and then United make a comeback in the second leg.
You know what, Theo? There's so many memes about Man United, but we've been out to Europe, and we've seen teams like Real Madrid and Barcelona and Juventus, PSG.
Yeah.
I think Man United on the day will beat all of those teams.
Well, this is because the Premier League is so far ahead of the other leagues.
Correct.
But if we say that, then the Bayern fans are going to be after us in the comments.
Bayern Munich against Man United would be fascinating right now.
Right now, that is actually a good point.
Yeah.
If you compare the squads.
Because, Theo, look at the likes of Sancho. Jadon Sancho has turned up.
Yeah,
Bruno
big up Sancho.
Tevez has been amazing recently. Cristiano can do it at the highest level.
There were people in Germany laughing that he sold for 74 million euros. I look at that now and think that's a great bit of business. He's been unreal last few games. He's only going to get better. I slap in the England squad. I'm a massive fan of Jadon Sancho.
Yes.
I am. And that's it. We've done our predictions.
There's been lots of English bias, but we don't care.
We laugh at us. If you don't like us, don't watch our video. We're here for a bit of banter. I want to hear your predictions in the comments below so we can compare who's right again. After the buying game, it was me. Maybe it'll be you guys after these ones. Thank you very much for watching. Let's get... How many likes do you want, Thogden?
Oh, you said 10,000. That's nonsense, Theo. That is underachieving. 12,000. Have some ambition, Theo.
You've got a Juve shirt on right now with Thogdad. Now, he's about to turn round. No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. And if you guess the number correctly in your head right now, we're going to hit 10k likes. Now think it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you got a number in your head. Now turn around. Stand up. He's got the 9 on. He's got the 9. Thogdad number 9.
Bullet header.
If you predicted that, then you got to hit the like button. If you don't, then you're just cheating.
And you've got to subscribe.
Okay, bye guys.
See ya.